कहने पर श्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने बड़ा मन दिखाते हुए महाराष्ट्र राज्य और जनता के हित में सरकार में शामिल होने का निर्णय लिया है। यह निर्णय महाराष्ट्र के प्रति उनकी सच्ची निष्ठा व सेवा भाव की परिचायक है। इसके लिए मैं उन्होंने हृदय से बधाई देता हूँ। It's now confirmed. Amit Shah has just confirmed that Devendra Fadnavis will be a part of the government. Devendra Fadnavis will be the Deputy Chief Minister in Maharashtra. That's the breaking news update coming in. Meanwhile, some more leaders entering, perhaps entering. Alisha is also live. She's inside the Raj Bhavan, and some more leaders and some members of the assembly officials entering. Alisha, over to you. What's it looking like inside, Alisha? Any leaders from any party already there inside?
Well, yes, Niranjan, we can see that the BJP MLAs have reached. We know that as I was present there at
car that was just leaving towards Mr. Raj Bhavan, and we can see here there are the BJP MLAs who have been present. But you all be waiting who all will be present here, and it's very interesting to know the time it has announced that Shinde will be the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Their NCP has started tweeting, and specifically the tweet from NCP Chief Sharad Pawar congratulating Shinde to be the Chief Minister appointed as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra is something very interesting. And what has been told by our sources that also there will be NCP leaders who are going to come for the oath ceremony. So we are showing you the visuals as the public is reporting inside the Raj Bhavan, the oath ceremony.
Alisha, I think there's some movement here. The police just indicating there could be some movement. MLAs entering. I think they're beginning to end. Senior leaders could also be present here from across different parties. We know that the NCP will be here. There is some movement, some more cars entering the venue. So you're looking at live pictures of leaders entering, and that could be the convoy. Just speaking over these pictures, these are cars just entering, just trying to give you a live leaders entering. I think that was some leaders of the BJP entering, and yes, I think a few Shiv Sena leaders as well. I repeat, a few Shiv Sena leaders as well. I'm not sure whether they're the Shinde faction or the Uddhav Thackeray faction, but I just saw a few cars with the Shiv Sena stickers going inside. Very interesting. Very interesting. We'll wait and watch. Whether they're from the Shinde faction or from the Uddhav Thackeray faction. But anyway, we heard officially from the Uddhav Thackeray faction that nobody will be a part of this swearing-in ceremony. And the breaking news now coming in. Some more leaders have just entered. And you just heard from Shinde's father also there. He comes from very humble beginnings. Shinde was an auto rickshaw driver when he started off as a Shiv Sainik, and he's risen through the ranks, was elected the legislature party leader of the Shiv Sena, and today he's the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And Shinde CM, Fadnavis Deputy CM, Fadnavis has accepted that he will be the Deputy Chief Minister. That's the breaking news update now. Fadnavis has accepted that he will be the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Fadnavis will be the Deputy Chief Minister. That's a confirmation coming in. That Fadnavis will be the Deputy Chief Minister. Yes, Alisha, I'm coming back to you, Alisha. It's now confirmed. Abhishek is also live. Let me get a word from Abhishek as well. Abhishek. आगे चले जाओ.
Well, Niranjan, we have these pictures of Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis having a Zoom call with the MLAs who are in Goa, and these are Shinde camp MLAs, but these are fast-paced developments taking place, and we still have to understand the dynamics behind these decisions, with the top of the party, JP Nadda and Amit Shah, announcing that Fadnavis would in fact join the government and that he would be Deputy Chief Minister. Why this is being done? I think, Niranjan, I would say that I will take some time to understand, except for what we know from JP Nadda's tweet, who's party president, and Amit Shah's tweet, who is the Union Home Minister, and obviously the master strategist of the party.
Some more leaders
Beyond
entering.
this, I myself cannot
coming
say
in.
much.
Live pictures coming in. I think that Nitesh Rane. I think that was Nitesh Rane. I think that Nitesh Rane just entering the Raj Bhavan. That's another breaking news update. Nitesh Rane has just entered the Raj Bhavan. Just saw pictures of him entering. Nitesh Rane. Abhishek, back to you, Abhishek. Abhishek, back to you, Abhishek. Stay with the live pictures. There's a lot of action here. Sorry, lot of action.
Well, yes.
Lot of action. Lot of action now. That yes.
Niranjan, you know, as I said, it will take a while to understand exactly what is the dynamics playing out in the decision of the BJP to make Devendra Fadnavis a deputy to Eknath Shinde. Remember, it's a very disciplined cadre-based party and loyalty is supreme. And if the top leadership has decided that Devendra Fadnavis, despite having been Chief Minister of Maharashtra for 5 years and a natural claimant both in 2019 and now in 2022, has to be Deputy Chief Minister and not the Chief Minister, I think there are some larger dynamics at play. As I was mentioning earlier, a multiple level messaging has been done by the decision of making Eknath Shinde the Chief Minister. For one, a legatee of Balasaheb Thackeray. Two, snatching whatever was left of the legacy of Balasaheb Thackeray with the Thackerays, snatching it from Uddhav Aditya clan. And then three, putting a situation or creating a situation where in the next election, the Sena or whatever is left with Uddhav Thackeray would not be naturally able to claim Balasaheb's legacy. Four, creating a space for itself in a manner that increasingly polarized politics in Maharashtra would see the Congress and the NCP getting marginalized further, obviously completely decimating the Sena in the bargain. Number four, sending across a message that BJP has the muscle now, political muscle now, to really set the agenda, set the narrative, set the series of events that have culminated with the